Hey, how you doing?
Good.
I see you doing. I see you doing.
Niggas is out here tripping, bro. She about to run into the back of this. This shit is crazy. I don't know what the hell was wrong with this girl, bro. She literally just pulled up out of nowhere and started going off on old boy for no reason. That shit was crazy as fuck. Damn, she must have been getting none last night or something, bro. What up with the C-Bone? She must did not get none last night. She game on this motherfucker. Geek the fuck out. Man. So anyway, court is over. One of the damn female from the couple, did not show up again. And her lawyer dude was saying that he been trying to get in contact with her for a while. And her phone is disconnected now, allegedly, and that she haven't been responding to no emails, no nothing. She didn't show up last time to court. She didn't show up this time. She ain't responding to him. So the judge said, all right, well, we're going to put this shit over to June 5th, to June something. And she said if that heifer don't show up this time, then she going to put a goddamn warrant out for her. She said she putting a warrant out for her ass, bro. But old boy went ahead and took his deal. Yeah. Warrant. I mean, they should have did the warrant this time because this is like 2 times that this damn girl didn't show up. And I don't know why they keep giving her so many goddamn chances. And she obviously showing she don't give a fuck. So what up, Doc Sty? But yeah. So old boy got lifetime registry, 1 year probation, 20 sex classes. Um, he got to do community service, and that's it pretty much. The lifetime registry is the best thing to me. Yeah, I'm about guaranteed that's what she did. I'm about guaranteed she fled the state, bro. I mean, cause she's a homeless ass girl, bro. And then this nigga, he's actually homeless too himself. He been living in some Salvation Army thing. Now I'm gonna give him props though. According to what his attorney dude was saying, that he been getting himself together. He been doing good at the little Salvation Army thing. He done got into culinary art school and shit like that. He done try to bring himself back. And then they said I guess he had fell down a path of alcohol and meth. That's why he was out there doing dumb shit. So I guess apparently he's not on none of that now. But still goes to wait and see. Appreciate that, Steve-O. Appreciate that, brother. But, yep, got another one done. Now, I mean, the other dude that was supposed to have been here who family had been, messaging me a lot. This nigga didn't show up. He didn't show up at all. Yeah, it almost seemed like the judge from his courtroom that he was supposed to be in didn't even show. I went in that motherfucker twice. I went to the next one to watch, you know, that trial or that case go through. Went back, and still the judge wasn't even up there talking to nobody about their cases. Yo, got to Cody. What up, Tim? Yeah, so this is another one, man. I almost thought the judge was telling this dude, that fool, the one that got sentenced today. I thought she was trying to tell this nigga to come back on June 5th. I'm like, man, what in the hell? Why y'all keep changing the damn dates on these people? Like, either you ready or you're not. So, oh, man, that's the goddamn bus I was gonna be getting on. I guess I won't now. Damn. But man, yeah. So other than that, dude, that's it for court today. I guess I have to find out and see what the judge gonna reschedule that other dude shit till. But I won't be able to find that shit out till later on, after like 5, 6 o'clock. Man, I be wanting to try to find this shit out early, bro. I be wanting to find out early, smurly. Shit, nah, I don't wish I had no blunt. At least not right now. I got one at home waiting for me though. By the time I get to the house, I'll probably be ready for one. You blown right now? Wait, oh, you smoking right now, CJ, or are you already faded? You know? Yeah. Boy, am I in the ghetto or what? Jeez. Oh, third to the down. Nah, none of them got locked up, man. They get time. They get time served. The only time they really gonna go to if they been coming to court, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, they ain't gonna go to jail. They just gonna get charged and having to register as a sex offender and all that other shit. But as far as going to jail, that only happens if they try to fight it. You know what I'm saying? If they try to fight it, then that's when they end up going to prison. But I only had one person that tried to fight it. He learned his lesson, sent to the gulag. And then I had two other dudes before who had like CP charges on them. They got sentenced to like 3 years in prison. And then I got one that's locked up right now. He don't go to court till June, I think it's 3rd. So when he go to court, but one of his charges, this nigga got like 4 or 5 charges on him, and a lot of them are enhanced charges. And one of his enhanced charges go carry 25 to life. So he definitely probably would be end up in jail for a long ass time. Yeah, told you that was good. But if you see a whole lot of public transportation and shit like that, bro, you can almost count yourself being in the hood somewhere. Yeah, that's the problem, Gelato. That's the problem. They too goddamn lenient on these people out here in California, man. Too damn lenient. That shit, bro. Tripping. I mean, they used to have a trolley they used to run down here, bro. They stuff. Damn, 20 county gave him 2 years? That's crazy. Yeah, that's hella crazy. 2 years is insane for 20 counts. Yeah, nobody should have cheese pizza, bro. Nobody.
23, Cherry.
Hold on. Yeah, putting in a little work, bro. Just a little bit.
Just for next time, just let me know, or you'll go to customer service and get your car fixed. That's why I went. I went to their customer service. And for your ball. You put 25 cents in the fare box and the Senior fare is I'm a senior and I'm giving you what I have. All right, just let me know. All I ask is if you're short, let me know you're short. That's it. I did say it. And I said, and thank you. I didn't hear you. You should have spoke up more louder. There's a lot of things going on. You know what's going on? You're not listening. There's something you've given your mind to the computer, and the computer is a box. And now you become the
Oh
boss.
Lord,
You're
have
not
mercy.
listening. Oh, just next time, let me know what I did. I now speak up more louder. I've been tired of telling you.
Real talk, bro. Like,
Don't even get. I've left now. The only thing I haven't done is send their letters to the transportation authority in Washington, D.C.
y'all niggas tripping out on this shit. Y'all tripping out on this shit. Oh my days.
I'm sitting here sharing that's from my heart. And the people that are listening to you, that can be part of the transportation, working with the company, but that's what they always do.
Oh,
I mean, what God is pouring is what is going on. That's from the beginning, don't have God is there, whatever they call it. Now, they don't mean nothing to a line. That's it.
anyway, folks, man, what y'all up to today? Damn, raining? Nah, I'm not on the blue line. I'm on the goddamn Long Beach Transit. Yeah, they be crazy on this goddamn bus, bro. They like handing everybody on these motherfuckers. All is good this way. Kimberly, how you doing? Got the gold and the red line. Shit, I ain't been down that far in a long time, bro. I know it be some crazy motherfuckers on there. Oh man, them headaches can be a bothersome, bro. I remember I had a headache like 4 days ago. Man, that shit had me laid out all day. Get them blunt wraps in, bro. Get them motherfucking blunt wraps. Spark that bill up. Mm. I forgot what they call that shit, bro. Remember they called it something, bro. Like the atmosphere changes and it starts giving people headaches and stuff, make you feel all nauseous and shit. I forgot what they called it. What up, Taco? Yeah, I wish I could think of the name of it, man. Nah, not sunspots. Not gravity or none of that. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. And it's like retrograde or something grade, something retrograde, something like that, bro. Here we go again. Right there. What up, Sharon? That means I gotta update my damn Call of Duty then. Updates do take forever, bro. Goddamn updates the size of the whole brand new game. I hate when they do that shit. That takes up all the memory, bro. Yeah, well, I got me an extended hard drive and shit like that. I do got me an extended hard drive. I got me a goddamn, what is it, 6 terabyte? I think it's like a 6 terabyte or probably bigger than that. But that's where I got all my games on, bro, and they all work just fine. But I mean, but them games be big though, dude. Fucking 40 gigs and 120 gigs just for a new download. Like that shit is too much, bro. What happened online with GTA 5? Shit, what happened with GTA 5? Talking about all the damn mods and shit. You know, they got a homeless nigga out there tripping out there at the water. This nigga got a damn dumpster thing in the water. I know y'all can't see way up there, but he down there geeked the fuck out. Like, how the hell he even wheel that shit all the way over there? Yeah, they the police chasing nigga down there yesterday. This nigga said extended magazines. He said he's trying to roll his way to China. He got one of them goddamn makeshift boats that the immigrants be coming over on. Look, the goddamn dumpster is starting to get all the way out there in the water, bro. And look, the dumpsters, they was right here. You see they lined up on the sand? They lined up down the sand up here, and this nigga took it all the way out there. Two of them. It's crazy as a motherfucker, man. And it's too cold for one to be out there at that water like that. He don't understand dumpster diving. Why the hell them kids? Who got a conviction? I got a conviction. I did. Why would I get on here and talk about somebody else got a conviction, Sharon? But yeah, it was the dude that came with the girl that time. The girl, she gonna have a warrant out for her if she don't show up on the next court date. But old boy is done. He took his deal. He's convicted. Sex offender for life. Boy, that dumpster is gone now, bro. That dumpster's all the way out there. That dumpster all the way out there, bro. I mean, well, season three was what? I forgot what it was about. I mean, I don't really understand the seasons any goddamn ways, man. To me, the game just be the same. It's just that they come with new shit for you to try to buy as characters and guns and stuff like that, just to keep playing the same game. They may add a new stage or something, but that's about it. And then too, they start to try to weed out the cheaters, which is always good. But that shit always come with big ass updates, man. Always come with big ass updates, bro. What happened with the other dude? The other nigga didn't show up. The little crow looking motherfucker didn't show up. What up, Renee? Yeah, I know how fucking YouTube can be. But yeah, so the other dude didn't show up for his goddamn case. But I didn't get to see what the judge was gonna try to do about him not being there because the judge wasn't even in the damn courtroom. Every time I went in there, the judge was not sitting down. At one point, they said that they was trying to get the judge and that it was gonna be 5 minutes, but I went to the other room to check out the couple. The judge called they shit, got it over with. I went back to the other one, judge still wasn't sitting down. Oh yeah, see, Gelato, nigga, I ain't into all that shit like that. I don't know nothing about no goddamn Hudson gathering intel from Appion. Man, I don't know nothing about none of that shit. I just play the game, bro, get guns and shoot motherfuckers. That's all I do. Run around, shoot. I don't play no damn Warzone. I play multiplayer so I can play on the little small ass stages. I'm not trying to run around the whole damn country trying to find people to shoot. You know what I'm saying? I'm running around this big ass country collecting guns and money just to get shot one time by a nigga sniping. And now they couldn't collect all the shit I've been finding for the last 10, 15 minutes. I don't like that kind of gameplay. I get straight to the point. Three, two, one. Let's go shoot all these motherfuckers and get shot, come right back. Boom, do it again, get shot again. Yep, you can come right back. Instead of doing all that jumping back in the plane, nigga, and you ain't gotta come all the way back down. Nah, man, I'm good on that shit. I'm good. What up, Tammy? Yeah, Tammy, you was in here for the Wolf After Hours chat last night, so I expected you to be a little late. Shit, even Dre was in an After Hours chat last night until he went to bed. We had a couple of new folks that was hanging out and shit though, but it was a good little time. I told a couple of stories about myself. We watched a couple of little funny church videos. I'm still tripping on the little dude they called that lady Miss Piggy. And she slammed his head into the airplane window, bro, for calling her Miss Piggy. I still need to know. Was that her damn son or not? Yeah. Oh yeah, hippie. You wasn't here last night either, huh? For after hours. Yeah, man. We went past midnight my time, bro. We was past midnight my time. I looked up, I saw 12:30. I'm like, damn, yeah. No wonder I feel a little sleepy. And I was smoking. Somebody thought I was drinking and shit. It was all like, oh, this wolf drinking. Hell no, I don't do not be drinking like that, bro. I think the last time I had any drink of alcohol was when I was online and y'all saw me drinking. That's it. Did I drink? I didn't even drink in Arizona. Did I? Oh, I did. Yep, I took a shot in Arizona. I had a beer, one shot. That's all I drank in Arizona. And I was out there for what, 6 days? Yep, the Jello shots. Okay, yeah, okay. So I had two actual. I had two Jello shots and a beer. No, matter of fact, oh yeah, it was all regular, just Jello shots. It wasn't no shot. Jello shots and beer. One beer, bruh, and a lot of smoking. Lots and lots of smoking. This dude talking. Tell this nigga till 1 o'clock. This dude. This nigga weird as fuck, and I just called him weird. This dude is fucking weird. The dude that the predator that I keep telling y'all that's trying to chat smart and all this other extra shit, talking about that he don't want to say nothing till he meet in person. Bro, this fool I just said, I was like, he was like, what you doing today? I said, nigga, I did school. Why? Cause I'm meeting somebody. Oh, how come I was gonna guess that? I don't know. Oh, well, make sure you have fun for both of us. I'm like, how? He was all like, oh, just be sure to ask him for a Mountain Dew, and that way it'll be fun. And I'm like, man, my fun would be to have him, do this and do that to me. And this dumbass nigga gonna reply back, well, I wasn't talking about fun for you. I was talking about for both of us. If you ask for the MD, that'll be fun. This nigga is stupid. This dude is stupid as fuck. I'm literally about to tell him that I'm gonna block him, bro. I'm tired of these old dead end conversations, and he probably just some super lonely ass nigga that just want to keep talking. And I'm not for it, bro. Like this fool won't even fucking sit there and say he want to kiss the girl. He sit there and say shit, how she cute and all that other extra shit, but they ain't gonna obviously you don't know if she cute enough that you want to kiss her. Oh yeah, I just want to make sure I feel the vibes out first, man. The vibes can be different when we in person. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Just tell me what you thinking right now from looking at me. That's what you can tell me. Because other than that, I'm about to really cut this nigga off. I'm tired of these motherfuckers that try to sit there and get off on conversations and shit, bro. Oh, she's paying attention to me. She's texting me every day. I tell her good morning. She tells me morning back. I tell her good night. Man, fuck this motherfucker. Lonely ass niggas, bro. They need to just go sit down somewhere and play a goddamn video game online. I'll meet y'all so this siren can go by, bro. Yeah, that nigga hella suspicious, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, Tim, ain't nobody got time to be sitting there friendly talking to no damn chomo. Like, he may think, oh, I'm not no chomo. I haven't even said I want to do anything sexual. Nigga, I don't care. You made off of a damn adult dating site. Obviously, you know what your intentions are. You either intended to try to date the goddamn girl, or you intended to just try to get your damn rocks off. Point blank, period. And that's it. No, but this motherfucker won't. He won't say shit. I'm telling you, like later on, after I tell him that I was hanging out with somebody, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I want to hang with you after all now because I think we're just gonna be bored. I'm literally gonna tell him that. I'm like, yeah, I think you're boring, man. Like, so I'm not. I'm just gonna talk to other people. Yeah, you're boring. Gonna just tell his ass like that because I'm over this nigga, man. All the way over him. Fuck that food, bruh. My goddamn Yabez. Yeah, just on there to find fit. But you know what? There are some people that put it in their profile. There's some motherfuckers that had in their profile, like, yeah, I'm just on here just to make friends. There was this one dude, you can tell he's slow though. And like he hit me up, I was like, ain't no way in hell I'm finna try to catch this dude, bro. He looked like he lonely. Looked like he ain't got nothing else to do. So I was all like, yeah, man, what you on? Then I checked his profile, and his shit basically just talking about like he just on there looking for gamer friends and somebody to talk to. See, niggas like that, see, they letting you know they lonely and goddamn, just not all there in the head. They doing that much. So those are the ones I just avoid and don't even waste my time to talk to. It's pointless. I refuse to catch them. I know they dangerous too, but I just refuse to waste my time catching people like that. I caught a slow dude before and I felt terrible, bruh. Felt terrible. Just because more like whoever should have been watching him should have been watching him better. They should have been watching him better, bro, because it could have went all wrong. Like dudes like them, if they fucking around and run into niggas like that, them or the dudes that just want to beat up these predators and shit like that, man, them dudes can get themselves killed. Like, they don't comprehend anything. They not comprehending, and they think they got somebody that's interested in them, showing them attention, and you think these dudes ain't gonna say exactly what they know you want to hear? No, they're gonna say that shit. But a lot of catchers, man, they just feel like all predators deserve to get caught. Which is true, but I just have a different feeling when it comes to the mental ones, like one that are super mental, not the one that tries to say, oh well, I have ADHD and I don't know about this, that, and that. Shut that shit up. Like that motherfucking James Loftus, that nigga that I caught, that kind of mental, I'm not fucking with, bro. And I don't think no predator catchers should deal with predators like that. We should just turn them in till they handlers, bro. Turn them in till they handlers and let them motherfuckers be like, look, y'all better get on this nigga because he gonna get himself killed or in a whole lot of more trouble. I know y'all don't want it for him. I already know what I'm gonna do to that motherfucker. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell him how he boring and how like, obviously we on two different kind of damn things and probably better off if he just go talk to somebody else and waste his goddamn time because I'm not trying to be sitting here being friendly with this nigga, bruh. I'm over it. I done been friendly for goddamn a whole week now with this fool. I'm over it. I am over it. Somebody come get your toy, bro. That's fucked up. I mean, I wouldn't say it like that, you feel me? But goddamn, bro, I was like, look, come get this motherfucker, man, for somebody else get him. And y'all not gonna like how they get him. What up, Oakland? Oakland was in the after hours chat last night, and I'm surprised she up. Hell, I wouldn't be up right now. Well, it's 11 shit. I probably would have been up by now if I didn't have court. I almost wasn't even gonna go, bro. I really went because I wanted to see what that the crow looking motherfucker was gonna get, but that bastard didn't show up. I hope they put a warrant out for his ass because I'm sure gonna post about it today. I'm gonna tell it so his family can see it. Like, yep, that nigga didn't show up to court. Let him know the police looking for his old ugly ass. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, you did. You was in there for a little bit, huh, Sharon? You was like, yeah, it's late. I gotta go to bed. Shit, even Barbara, shit, it was like Barbara, she had to get up this morning to go to Florida. But her ass was up in that motherfucker till like 3 her time. I was surprised. Milk Dud, he's supposed to be reaching back out to me. Somebody that knows him was supposed to let him know to reach out to me so I can keep his post down. So I told them to let him know that I was gonna take it down in hopes of him, coming to try to explain himself to me. So I'm waiting to hear from that. And I told them to tell that nigga, like, if he don't, that shit going back up, bro. It was already going viral. A lot of people already know him. So I'm waiting to see if this old ugly ass nigga gonna reach out finally. I'm telling you, bro, you better get to talking real fast. Shit, we can do it on the phone if you want to. I'll be doing that shit live like I did that firefighter. I really don't like talking to dudes on the phone, man, to be honest. Shit, I call that female activity. I don't want to be on the phone with no goddamn dude. If you ain't talking about money, then everything you talking about on the phone to me is funny. Who am I? Yeah, I remember that one girl that was in the comments. She said that he was her goddamn personal trainer, her Herbalife coach, all kinds of shit. And that's funny though because she had literally just posted yesterday how she was finna get back on Herbalife, and then to come and find out, she found out that her old Herbalife coach is a goddamn creep. What do I think causes people to this type of shit? I mean, man, it can be a number of things. One could be that they're actually, really are attracted to, little kids. That could be one thing. Um, Another thing I would say, which is possibly true, that they can be suffering from loneliness. You know what I'm saying? They just be lonely, they'll go for whatever. They don't really think that, they're gonna get lucky. I guarantee they be more shocked. Because like a lot of us say, like, how could this old ass dude think somebody that young would really want to fuck him and see him like that? And I'm sure they think that way too. But they're not gonna put themselves out there to be like, oh, would you really want to fuck with me, like knowing that I'm this old and you look that good and I'm ugly? They're not gonna say that. They're just gonna be like, fuck it, man. And she's still trying to do it, or he's still trying to do it, man, I'm gonna do it. So those ones like that, or you get them other ones that already done it before. They don't molest the people in their family, or other kids in general. Them ones, they just they like easy targets. They feel that they can manipulate kids by buying them shit, giving them shit, and they feel like, yep, as long as I can just buy this kid something or give this kid something, and I don't have to worry about this kid saying nothing. I was watching a Steve Wilkos show the other day, And this girl's daughter had told her about how her granddaddy was molesting her, would try to give her money, so he can do stuff with her. The mama didn't believe it. But what's funny is the mama didn't believe it, but well, actually it came out that the mama did believe her. The girl was lying, but the mama had ended up telling the girl beforehand, don't fuck with Papa. Papa ain't right. Papa don't be knowing what he doing. So she tried to warn her that way versus saying like, yeah, don't go in there fucking with him. He nasty. He gonna try to molest you. She didn't say that. But the little girl said that the dude did it. And then what happened was that the mom of the little girl, she ended up coming out saying that the damn daddy did the same shit to her. So she had to know that the girl was telling the truth if it was done to her. So she slipped up and snitched on herself. She said, "Oh, yeah, well, no, he never did nothing to me." She was like, "Yeah, he used to give me money." And Steve was like, "Well, what did he give you money for?" Oh, he just want to he just want to touch. He just want to touch on you. So she started touching her breasts and shit. So she's like, he just always want to touch. Motherfucker, that's molestation. You know what I'm saying? Just cause he didn't want to smack all the way or you can do all the other extra nasty shit with you, that don't mean he did not molest you, girl. Pop out the prison. What up, Barbara? Did you make it to Florida? We was literally just talking about you. That's crazy. We were literally just talking about you. I mean, but you're right too, C-Bone, that it is a child. Why can't they just look at it like that? But see, that's the thing. It's their mindset, bro. And see, people may think that when I be asking them, "Oh, I just want to see what your mindset is like." They may think that it's a tactic. I mean, it is kind of a tactic, but it's more of like I really want to know what their mindset was like. What was you thinking the whole time, bro? When you started talking like this, when you set up this meeting, when you start talking sexual about what you want to do, what the fuck was your mindset? Was you still scared? Was you all like, "Oh, I got me one. Oh, I can't wait." Or was you like, "Man, I know I shouldn't be doing this shit, man, but fuck." I'd really be wanting to know. Yeah, but Steve Wilkos show, it be good, man. But sometimes them topics and shit on there just be hard to just go through, man. Yeah, I low key think Steve should probably invite some predator catchers on his show one day since he do a lot of shit with kids getting molested and stuff like that. Figure out what we be going through by talking to these fools, the shit that they talk about online. But I haven't seen no talk shows or TV shows or none where they actually want to talk to predator catchers. It's always podcast people or other people that got some other kind of network going. Yeah, that's all to it, man. Just leave the kids alone. Just leave the damn kids alone, man. Yeah, I'm against 18, 19-year-olds being dated and shit by older motherfuckers that's over 30 type shit. I still think that that's kind of nasty. But hell, at least it's not against the fucking law. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nasty, yes, but at least it's not against the law. At least, uh, apparently, that they supposed to be able to make right decisions for themselves, but I don't think that they be ready that early in life. But legally, they say they are. So it's like, just stick to that shit, bro, and leave the little babies alone. And you don't have to worry about none of this shit. You don't have to worry about your life getting fucked up. You don't have to worry about losing a job. You don't got to worry about getting fucking dry threats online. All this shit. Man, I feel you, Tara. I feel you, man. I know some people, this nigga, Gelato is killing me talking about all these other goddamn catches, bro. Yeah, well, Rami, look, I know Jalalo. I don't really recall seeing you in here that much. You know what I'm saying? But you've been a cool person in the chat so far. Besides just mentioning all these other catchers all the time, and that's one thing I don't like to do in here is try to bring up other catchers, unless we're talking about other stuff that have to do with some of them. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, we're not talking about no other catchers. And it's not like I have hatred or nothing towards other catchers or nothing like that. I just don't like disturbing the chat to where now people are like, oh, well, who is that guy? Who is this? And, oh, I'm gonna go over there. Who is that? You know, and what does that do? It makes them leave my chat. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be trying to tell people like, let's refrain from bringing up other catchers unless that's the main topic at the time, or if it's at the end of the chat. You know, when I'm getting ready to get off. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. And then people want to be like, oh, hey, man, this person got a live going right now, or this person had a catch yesterday, check it out. I don't mind then if it's at the end of the live. But, people saying that during the live, people are going to leave. He said you got the notification turned off for everybody. Yeah, hopefully they do lock up Diddy, but it seems like people trying to find ways to vouch for this fool. Well, she was a winning participant. She kept going back. She said she loved Diddy. Blah 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 blah. But they not remembering the fact of like, yeah, he was drugging the shit out of her. She was drugged up. You think she was making the right decisions? Yep, you're right, Oakland. It's a decision that be in their mind, but then they end up acting it out. You know what I'm saying? They end up acting it out. Hell yeah, drugged up 24/7, bro. Got her in there fucking all these dudes, peeing on her and shit like that, bro. You think this girl ain't lost her goddamn mind? I'm surprised she was able to have that baby, bro. I'm surprised she was able to have that damn baby without like it being born early. I gotta figure out which one of these niggas it is that's text me right now. What about when they said when it was the next freak off? Shit, man, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not gonna cap. I've really been trying to avoid the Diddy trial shit. I literally been trying to avoid it because I kind of really feel like it's a bit of a distraction, low key. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's a little bit of a distraction, and because there's too many people too focused on that. Yeah, it's a main thing, a bad thing that's going on or that happened, but with the amount of attention that everybody's giving it, I feel they're using it as a goddamn distraction tactic. Just saying. Shit, I would hope that she had already told her husband more than half of the stories. I would hope that that nigga did not just find out majority of that shit at court. Because if that is the case, I'm about to leave this heifer. I'm dead serious, but you mean to tell me you kept this kind of shit was a secret? What the fuck is this shit? You said she asked for it. I don't know if she ever asked for a freak off or nothing like that. I mean, but even still, she was drugged up, bro. She was drugged up. I mean, now if she really was running around like, yeah, when's the next freak off, nigga? I'm ready to get pissed on again. I'm ready to take all this shit. Then we got a problem. Then it's really something like, okay, well, maybe she was not forced into doing anything. Let's revamp this shit. MK Ultra. I mean, that could also be possible, hippie. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm sure the husband didn't know nothing about a lot of that shit, bro. That's crazy. Well, maybe she was asking for when the next one was because I don't know, maybe she wants some money. But I honestly don't really take Cassie as that kind of freak, though, bro. But you never know. You really never know. Yeah, I heard too. I guess that nigga ex security guard got into it with somebody, a YouTuber or some shit outside the courthouse the other day. They were trying to put it off that he fought the dude, knocked the dude out or some shit like that, but I couldn't find it. All I found was him going off on dude, talking about like, yeah, you come up to me again, I'm gonna knock you out. That's all he said. I didn't see no video of nobody getting knocked out. And LeBron ass was at those parties. Cause like he said, ain't no party like a Diddy party. So still waiting on LeBron to tell me what the hell those parties is like. Man, I remember seeing that shit a lot too, Tammy. When I was in school, I used to see dudes driving up, picking up girls and shit, bro. Like they just drive by the schools, hitting they switches or whatever, or playing loud music, and the girls looking. And the dudes would be hollering at these heifers, and the girls would get all crazy and shit, want to jump in the dude's car. But back then, I wasn't looking at shit how I look at stuff now. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be wondering what is those girls up to today? What do they feel like? Yeah, TD Jakes monkey ass was there. Yeah, it's a lot of other motherfuckers gonna come out the woodworks too, though. Just watch, bro. But like I said, I'm not trying to get all involved and shit like that with this Diddy thing, bro. Like this is one trial that is not even being televised, but they have court shit that's showing up all day, every day on TV, YouTube. Like they got so many people that's trying to be the breaking news of the Diddy trial. and they just sitting online all day while the trial is going on, but not showing anything except a Twitter feed that drops something every goddamn 3-5 minutes or some shit. People is really distracted by this. Shit, well, how old are you, Gelato? So you can imagine how life was in the 90s and 2000s. How old are you, bro? Like 12? Yeah, true that, C-Bone. True that, bro. But I know me, bro, I was never that type of nigga. Only time I went to a school when I was out of school is to pick up my siblings. Oh, everything, bro. I remember always them little heifers be trying to holler at me and shit. Like, I remember, bro, I was doing a catch one time. Literally was doing a catch. And it was at the park. And then my son's track team, they happened to be working out. They had to do a road run. And they ended up running over there by where I was doing a catch. And I get home, my son started telling me, he was all like, man, them girls on the team, they was all like, oh, is that your dad? Oh, your dad's fine. Your dad can get it. I said, you tell them heifers. I said, when you get to school tomorrow, you tell them heifers, if they say something like that again, I'm going to tell their mama. I said, or just tell them that I lock niggas up that try to fuck with little girls like them. The hell wrong with these heifers, bruh? But again, that goes to with everything I say, man. Like, yes, I catch predators, bro, but we also got to catch these parents that's not doing their fucking job, pushing their kids out there to be fast, allowing their kids to fucking date older dudes because he's probably breaking them off with money. Well, we got to pay the bill, and Johnny Bonds has been in prison for 10 years, and we ain't got no help, so at least he's helping us. Yeah, he's also fucking your daughter's mind up, too. Pretty soon, he gonna be able to tell her what to do more than you can. Oh yeah, NBA young boy. I don't know what the hell made Trump pardon that motherfucker. Like I don't even know what the hell he had did. I forgot that. I thought the nigga already. I thought he beat the goddamn case. But I don't know why the hell Trump pardoned that motherfucker unless he was just trying to, get some props from the black folks and shit. Like, yep, I pardoned 2 white folks. I better add a nigga in there too. Cause they gonna be like, yep, see, he's only pardoning white folks. You know what I mean? Gotta add a nigga to the mix, man. Can't just free white folks now. Man. And then too, they got out like the next day or some shit like that after they got pardoned. Boy, ain't that a good release? Like you be like, oh yeah, I'm getting pardoned. Nigga. You be like, I'm finna have a party today because I know I don't have to deal with none of this jail shit tomorrow. Nigga, they gonna tell me to come roll it up. I told the story last night on Wolf After Hours chat, bro, about the roll it up story. Man. Trump getting his OG stripes. Oh man. I mean, he could be clearing some backlog tracks or shit like that, man. But I mean, NBA YoungBoy is kind of new, ain't it? Then he just finished his goddamn little trial shit. I could have sworn he just just finished his goddamn trial. Man, I still don't know who this damn dude is, bro. Is it this nigga? Say some Long Beach. Oh, it ain't him because this nigga got his phone number on here and it's damn sure ain't that. Wow. Told you to text me, nigga. He said he got me off of Jack, but I not know. It's fucking crazy. Throw it pop Mike Tyson. He said you got respect for who? Oh, you must be talking about Trump. Yeah, I like Trump too, man. But I mean, you gotta admit shit when it needs to be admitted to. Like he been fucking up a little bit. He has been fucking up a little bit, man, but he, in my opinion, just my opinion, he ain't been fucking up as worse as Biden did yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still on Trump's side so far. You know what I'm saying? But he don't have me all the way like I used to be. Now I'm just like, all right, man, let's just watch this shit. Let's see how many people he finna get back at because they pissed him off when he lost and shit. But that's what it seemed like a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the stuff seemed like he just getting back at people for all that shit. It was like, yeah, if he was in here, he would have did this and done that. He was all the whole time, 4 years he was gone. He was like, wait till I get back in there. I'm gonna fix you, motherfuckers. I mean, yeah, the tariffs had to happen, bro, but the tariffs is low key fucking up the prices for us too. Like even just in liquor stores, bro. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the rise of prices and shit, bro, but like shit been going up. Like nigga, a dollar. Remember the 99-cent bag of chips? Them motherfuckers is costing like $2, almost $3 now. Almost $3 for a 99-cent bag of chips. You got the back in the day, the 60-cent candy bars, which is the small ones, not the king size. Them motherfuckers are $2.29 now. Not 60 cents no more. $2.29 or some shit like that. The 2 liters. I mean not 2 liters, the 20-ounce sodas. Them motherfuckers used to be $1, $1.01. Now you gotta get a 20 ounce for $3.20 something. Like that shit is crazy, bro. And it literally, and then like they be trying to put deals on shit. Oh, you buy two, you get you get one for $1. Like man, fuck that shit. It should have been $1 for just the first one, bro. That's how much it used to be. Yeah, I'm not really talking about like Walmart, Target type store. I'm talking about like regular little stores, bro. Excuse me, I'm feeling the tariffs in those stores, bro. Shit, $2 for a pack of wraps. I thought they'd been costing $2 or something. Or that just California tax already that been going on out here? Hey, you know what? For real though, Barbara, it's really no such thing as a king size candy bar no more. They literally cut them in half. They say king size on it, but you pay attention, them motherfuckers is actually smaller, like the Snicker bars, right? The Snicker bar used to be one full bar. Now they put two of them in there to make it seem like it's a king size. But one of them, I mean, one each, is not the size of a regular ass Snickers bar. So it's like, what the fuck are y'all really trying to do, bro? You're cutting shit down, you're making it smaller, but you're raising the prices. How does that make sense? And them motherfucker be full of air, bruh. Them motherfucker be so full of air you can damn near pump up a flat tire with the air inside of a chip bag. No cap. For real though, everybody worried about the consoles and shit going up. Like, nigga, you already got a console. Why are you worried about the prices of the goddamn video game consoles when you already got one? Do you plan to go buy another one now because it done went up? There's other shit that got price gouges, nigga, that I'm more worried about, like cars, all of that kind of shit. It used to be a pound, now it's 10 ounces. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I play on my fucking laptop, so I don't have to buy a console. Oh yeah. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and fucking smoke a little bit and relax, man. Now I can chill. Oh yeah. I gotta check my emails and shit in a few minutes. I'm gonna smoke a little bit first. I should have switched to my laptop. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Switch on over to my laptop. Julio Ramundo. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, and my phone died. Perfect. Perfecto, amigo. Perfecto, amigo. Put the phone on the charger. What OG is it? No, this ain't no OG. This is I'm smoking on Dosey though. I don't think that's no OG. It's an Edica hybrid. What's it mixed with? I can't even see it. Yeah, I can't see what it's mixed with, but it's Dosey dough. Let me see if I can get into on my laptop without scared. Take that down. All right. Can y'all hear me? Or was it sounding all weird?
Damn, you can hear that shit, Tammy? That shit is low as fuck. How the hell can you hear Kwame them talking, bruh? My volume on the TV is at 3. Well, it was at 4 because I pushed it down. That's still low. Smoking Gary Payton and purple, Gary Payton and Purple 8. That Gary Payton is some fire though, bruh, by itself. Let me spark, bruh. This is that Five Below ear pod. Them motherfuckers work good there, shit. Yeah, man, I be watching Kwame like a motherfucker, bro. I love watching his live, dude. I trip out when he get to talking shit. Sometimes that's why I be when I get on here, I get to doing my rants and shit. Sometimes I be thinking I sound like that nigga. But he be killing me when he be going back and forth with his cousin, bro. Man, oh man. Shit, did they catch somebody? Do anybody know if the WV girl, the CPB WV girls did a catch? I see they had her. Let me see. They did a door knock. Yeah, Kwame be killing me, man. He said that's where it came from. That's where what came from, hippie. Let's look at this jail. I wanted to show y'all this the other day, man. This motherfucker's too long for me though. Hold on. Check out this jail or prison. The prison, my nigga. You in the prison. Who is Kwame? You don't know Kwame Brown? CJ? Kwame Brown? He said, I'm the other cousin. Hell no, I ain't in none of they damn drama. Yeah, he was the number one draft pick, bro, but he was a bust though. He was trash as fucking basketball. He was the one that played Jordan 1-on-1. He played for the Lakers at one time. Uh, my bad, Derek. Yeah, he definitely real as fuck though. He definitely would be real. He gives like tips on how to like make money. And it seems like a lot of people hate him for that shit, bro, because he gives free game on how to, better yourselves and shit. People think since he was in the NBA, that he's supposed to be this big time baller. And he's like, man, I ain't no big time baller. I ain't no celebrity, none of that shit. What up, Philbin? So he's a regular dude now, you know. But some people still treat him like he's a celebrity and shit because he's tall and did play in the pros. Was the #1 pick, but he's also known to a nigga that he didn't do shit in the league when he was in it. Well, yeah, let me show y'all this goddamn prison real quick though. Would y'all stay here?
Mates are greeted the way I was, with a handshake.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Drug smugglers, murderers, rapists, all doing time in a maximum security prison that feels more like a college campus.
This is home?
Yeah, this is home, yeah.
Karsten was convicted of killing a man in Brazil. This is his cell block with a full kitchen, big screen TV, laundry room.
You have a key to your own cell.
Yeah, everybody have their own key.
He and the rest of the prisoners are locked in overnight. The rest of the time, they choose when to lock the door.
This nigga got a key to his own cell. To his own cell.
To their cozy single bed cells with a TV and a private bathroom.
I used to be in prison in Brazil, and there was a cell just a little bit bigger than this, and there used to be 15 people in the same room.
The point here to turn criminals into good neighbors.
Always have coffee on the go. Thank you.
Rehabilitation, says the prison governor, starts on day one.
We take the freedom from them, but when they are here, we try to help them to get a better citizens.
Inmates have a normal work week, giving them routine and responsibilities, training to be car mechanics and graphic designers in a state-of-the-art studio.
From the city hall, we're getting jobs from them.
Learning skills.
This is fucking crazy. I've never look at the background, nigga. This look like a real kitchen. The nigga got his seasoning and shit up here on the thing, all organized. You don't see no paint peeling off the wall. You don't see no metal beds. The nigga is using knives, regular knives in a prison.
Like restaurant prep, where they're trusted to handle knives, can help them get jobs on the outside. They have weekends.
I'm gonna stop this real quick. I guarantee you, they ain't got no black motherfuckers at that prison. That's why they got the weapons and shit still out there like that. Because if any nigga was, if Johnny Buns and Ray Ray was there, ain't no way those knives, they would be cutting with plastic knives, bro. Hell, they would probably be teaching them how to make edibles instead of cooking real food.
Weekends off and a house available for overnight visits with their families.
Welcome to Criminal Records.
Richard is studying
Criminal
music.
Records?
He's doing time for murder and served his first 4 years in a Swedish prison.
This nigga in there for murder, playing a guitar. In there for murder, playing a guitar, got Elvis on the wall for murder.
I was very hateful myself when I came here, because I come from a very, very hard prison system. They really hate the guards, and the guard hated us. Do I feel like a different person now? Yeah, I do.
Here, guards and tutors work side by side with inmates.
Nigga, was that a real studio? I know niggas that'll go to prison for sure there, just so they can make an album. They would go to prison there for sure so they can get free studio time. Did you see that damn studio? Look at this shit. Look at the soundboard and all this shit, bro.
Here, guards and tutors work side by side with inmates, playing chess or simply going for a walk. It's all about building relationships and trust, even with the prison boss.
You look so happy.
It's an inmate who painted it.
There are cameras and locks, but no weapons, and nearly half of the guards are women.
But do you feel safe?
Women?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Well, I mean, we get to know all the prisoners pretty well. We interact a bit. We're with them all the time.
Norway's model isn't cheap. $93,000 per inmate per year, 3 times more than in the U.S. But only 20% of inmates reoffend after 2 years. In the U.S., it's 60%. There's no death penalty, and life sentences were banned in 1981. Even mass murderer Andres Breivik, who killed 77 people in a 2011 attack, was given a maximum sentence of 21 years, though
This nigga killed almost 100 people, and they only gave him 20 years. We got to go back to these statistics, though. I think these is pretty important.
We're with them all the time.
Norway's model isn't cheap. $93,000 per inmate per year, 3 times more than in the U.S.
That's a pretty big difference. That's a pretty big difference. So what, we paying $60,000 more or less than they pay per year for a prisoner? Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of those costs that they putting out there is for all the shit that they have there. That's not for the prisoner to be there locked up. Y'all niggas is feeding them sushi, Benihana's, all kinds of shit. That's why that shit costs that much, if you ask me.
But only 20% of inmates reoffend after 2 years. In the U.S., it's 60%.
Now, I'm surprised that they reoffend percentage is actually that low. Because if I'm homeless out there, I'm reoffending as soon as I get out. Soon as I get out, I'm finna go out there and rob a store for no reason, just so I can go back in there and get that good plush, what you call it, Tammy? Prison B&B treatment, bro.
There's no death penalty, and life sentences were banned in 1981.
You ain't gotta worry about spending life in prison in Norway. Look at this nigga. Ski ball head ass motherfucker.
Even mass murderer Andres Breivik, who killed 77 people in a 2011 attack, was given a maximum sentence of 21 years, though that is extendable. Conservative critics say Norway has gone too far.
What about the victims who actually has this feel really injustice? That
Exactly. What about the victims? Because it seems like they more like trying to take care of the prisoners more than they care about the victims. That shit, life is way better in that jail.
the people who commit this crime can actually live in this luxury.
But if someone were to say to you, wow, this looks like a pretty luxurious lifestyle.
Most of us are going to see it outside for a long time, outside the wall.
But these men admit they've been helped here.
Before I think more like a criminal, but now I start to think more like a normal guy, you know.
If you treat an inmate like an animal, he'd be an animal. If you treat an inmate with respect, he'll respect you back. He is a human being. Yeah, we treat them like human beings.
Lessons many here
Well,
believe
and
could
remember,
extend
ain't forget,
beyond
they
these
criminals.
prison walls. For Sunday Today, Kelly Kobiella, Halden Prison, Norway.
Bruh, if I ever go to jail. Yeah, I ain't seen no Pujabbers. I ain't seen no niggas. None of that shit, bro. I told you if it was any Johnny Buns and Ray Rays in there, they would not let them. They wouldn't even have that studio there because them niggas probably would have threw it on offer up some way from jail, bro. Having people going there to try to pick it up. How much violent crime with that prison? They said they house fucking rapists, murderers. Let me see. Let's check out crimes in Norway. Oh, they got hit by a terrorist attack in 2022 against the LGBTQ now. Homicide victims. Mm. Let's see this one. Oh Lord, you gotta pay for this shit. Well, I'm definitely not about to pay to find out this shit when I'm sure some way I can find it for free. It looks like their murder rate is not that high. Wow. Yeah, that's a big ass drop. Shit, that ain't, you won't get that kind of treatment out here though. Goddamn, somebody, remember I was just telling y'all yesterday that some Mexican dude got shot. And then just this morning at 5:30 in the morning, who the fuck is out shooting niggas at that time? Like, you ain't even brushed your fucking grill yet, bro. Wash the boogers out your goddamn eyes. And you out there shooting motherfucker. They said it was 18 shots fired. And old boy, obviously died from being shot, but Lord have mercy. Yeah, Tammy, it's rapists up in there. Welcome back, Gelato. Yeah, man, shit. That prison right there, that's where everybody want to go. Everybody want to go there. Johnny Bond and Ray Ray said, hell yeah, I'm with that. Send me now. I saw a video too about Ha Ha Davis. Somebody said they said he had got arrested for some shit. Is it real? Let's see. Let me see. I'm about to show it right now. Let's see. It's in your area, C-Bone, if you up in here.
With a harrowing tale, a barrage of bullets and a woman playing dead to keep from being killed. The Dearborn Heights woman is recovering in the hospital now. She's lost her hand, but thankfully not her life. She says her ex-boyfriend opened fire on her home. She tried to dodge, but was hit several times, and her fiance was also wounded. Fox 2's Camila Mary spoke with her about what could have been deadly.
Opened the screen door, and he just started shooting his gun, his AR-15. It was just shots everywhere.
It was Sunday morning, May 18th. Darshell Evans was getting ready to make breakfast for herself and her fiance when she says her ex-boyfriend walked into the house. Evans lives on Waddell Street in Dearborn Heights.
He just came in shooting. He didn't say anything. He didn't have any words. He just came in blazing, gunfire. That's all I seen is gunfire.
Evans' fiance is shot in the leg and yet is able to run away. But Evans is shot several times.
He was trying to shoot me in my head, and then I blocked it with my right hand, which caused the amputation of my right hand. And once he did that, I had to play like I was dead just so he would stop shooting.
Later that afternoon in Detroit, police arrested Evans' ex-boyfriend, Ashante Linnelli Ramon McAfee.
He just wanted me back. He was just like one of those type of people, like, if I can't have you, nobody can have you.
And in the 6 years they were together,
maybe like a push or a shove or something like that, but never to the point where I had to call the police on him.
Evans isn't sure when she'll be getting out of the hospital. Eventually, she'll be getting a prosthetic hand and will have to learn how to navigate life with it.
I just take it one day at a time. That's all I can do is take it one day at a time. And
thank God you're still alive.
I still have nightmares. I still have flashbacks. I just take it one day at a time. That's all I can do.
A GoFundMe has been set up to help Evans. If you would like to donate, we'll be putting a link on our website, fox2detroit.com. Camille Amiri, Fox 2 News.
Developing tonight, Detroit police are trying to solve a deadly shooting from the east side of the city. Police say a transgender woman was found shot inside a home on Troster Street after 11 this morning. No suspects are in custody just yet. The motive behind this shooting is under investigation.
It was a house party in the 8500 block of Wisconsin. There was a verbal argument which led to gunfire and 2 people being shot.
And that chain of events, community activists say, is never acceptable and could have been amicably settled. A house party should be a fun event, but instead a fight broke out, and by the end, 2 men were wounded. One was shot in the
I guess
ankle
this is
and the
all
other
Detroit news.
shot in the shoulder. They both ended up in the hospital. It happened at a home on Wisconsin Street on the west side of Detroit. Police haven't arrested anyone yet, but they're asking for help. If you know anything, call Detroit Police or Crime Stoppers.
There was a brief struggle between the suspect and the employee here. The weapon was discharged, striking the employee.
And we have to tell you about more gun violence tonight from the west side of Detroit. A gas station employee was shot during an attempted robbery this morning. It happened at a Marathon gas station on Ewald and Davison. The employee was taken to the hospital, last listed in temporary serious condition. The suspect, though, is still on the run. He's described as a man in his 40s wearing a black ski mask and hoodie. Once again, reach out to Detroit Police or Crime Stoppers if you can help. All right, this is a wild one. A Michigan woman whose husband caught her in betrayal committed the ultimate treachery. Prosecutors say she doused her husband in gasoline, set him on fire, then ran over his body. And now she's learning how she'll pay for this crime. Investigators say it was back in 2007 when Linda Sturm.
Hold up, bro. She doused this nigga in gas and ran him over, bro. Did y'all see how that lady was saying that shit, though? That news report, she looked kind of good, though, but she a little extra.
All right, this is a wild one. A Michigan woman whose husband caught her in betrayal committed the ultimate treachery. Prosecutors say she doused her husband in gasoline, set him on fire, then ran over his body. And now she's learning how she'll pay for this crime. Investigators say it was back in 2007 when Linda Sturmer did this to her husband, Todd Sturmer. Prosecutors say Linda killed him after he found out that she was having an affair. Sturmer was first convicted in 2010, but was given a new trial in 2020. However, she was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Social media comedian HaHa Davis is behind bars for no laughing matter here. He is accused of domestic violence. The Detroit native, whose real name is Carlos Davis, was arrested by Utica police on Friday. Investigators haven't released any additional information on the victims. We don't know much about the circumstances. Davis is being held at the Macomb County Jail on a $5,000 cash surety bond.
$5,000, that ain't shit to him. It look like they finna get to weather now. We don't need to hear all of that shit, because that was about last week. Oh, that's crazy, bro. He for domestic violence. I just saw him. I followed him and his girl on Instagram, and they was just together on the plane, literally like 2 days ago. But goddamn, Simone, what's going on out there in Detroit, bro? Motherfucker, I might have to start paying attention to y'all news channel. Niggas is getting shot left and right, B. Oh shit. It's like living in Long Beach, bro. Hell yeah, you could. I mean, or just let me know where to find it on YouTube so I can be able. Because if you send it to me, then I have to save it, and then I have to end up adding it to the thing that way, and it'll take up room and shit. So if you let me know where it's at or what story is out, and I'll just find that motherfucker online on YouTube so I can be able to just share it without having to save it to my StreamYard shit, and we'll go from there. Yeah, the links will definitely work. Shit, I don't know. Terry, you say you in what, Canada or some shit, right? The water got something in it. Oh man, I almost made it over to that Canada side one time when I was out there in Detroit. We went, damn, what the hell? I don't know what we was at, bro. We was out there by the statue thing and shit, and and it was where you go over that little long ass bridge thing to cross over into Canada. We was literally like right there. More murder, come again. Oh, this nigga got a 909. What's up? Yeah, I think I went through that tunnel. I think, man, I'm not sure. It was some years ago. I vaguely remember shit from when I was out there in Detroit. I was trying to stay alive. Shit. Flick the lighter. Hmm. Stay off the weed. We didn't get talking no. Huh? I'm confused in the motherfucker. No, man, I don't want no bone, man. I don't want nothing that's gonna make me feel like I'm smoking Gary. Man, I'm about to spark my little blunt back up. I had to put that motherfucker out, bro. I was getting faded about 10 minutes ago. That's how you know it should be good when you start feeling it and you have to put it out. Shit, I'm not that motherfucker that want to keep just smoking it just because. I'm like, nah, I feel all right now. I don't want to get stupid. Put my fucking face in the middle of a phase bowl. But that after hour chat last night, man, I'm actually about to watch that shit back myself and probably make some shorts out of some of the parts from last night. That shit was funny as hell last night, bro. I ain't even gonna care. Yeah, well, that's what they gave him. What in the hell is this girl talking about? Yeah, man, last night was crazy. Hell nah, man. C-Bone, man, I'll put that motherfucker out. I would put that. I would skip a rotation, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be smoking with my brother sometimes. And we'd have been on, we'd be matching up and shit. So like we'll probably smoke mine first, and I mainly always got some gas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already feeling good out the mine, and then now it's time to spark his shit. You know what I'm saying? His should be gas too, but shit, it'd be time for me to take my hits. I'm like, shit, go ahead, you got it. Nigga, I need a little break real quick. Let me get him do some push-ups. Nigga, drink some water. You said on your new Discord, Tammy. Yeah, bro. I don't know how the hell. I don't know how Tammy got out of the Discord. She was already in it. I don't know how she got out of it. Unless she was only in the smoke box Discord and not like on mine. So I'm not sure there, because I know I always saw her type, and it was I think it was on the smoke box one. He's in a break. Hell yeah. I'm asleep. Let me see. I'm on Discord right now in the background. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this motherfucker fully, man. I be having a hard time going back to my Okay, I see Tammy in the inbox on here. So, okay, Tammy, I'm gonna send a wave thing to you. Wave to Tammy. Now it says we friends. Invite. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm about to invite you to it now. The big bad wolf. All right, so I just sent you an invite now. Yeah, so I just sent it now. Yeah, no, I won't forget. See, that's the thing. I don't smoke till I can't remember shit. Damn, this shit is fire, bro. Damn. Ooh, that was a good hit. You said it's not the picture with the yeah, it's the picture with the brain. Is that not yours? Yeah, Dosey Do is fucking good, bro. Oh shit, hold on. Well, I sent it to somebody else then. That motherfucker got a picture of a brain. So what, that's like your other one? Cause that's the only one I got. I mean shit, the only way I'll be able to I guess add you is if can I remove this damn message? Yeah, we gotta be friends and shit to be able to invite you. What is your Discord name? Renee, the Discord is basically like it's a whole nother social media app. But basically, we all got our own Discord and shit, and we kind of do the same things over there. But over there, it's way more freedom. We got different categories and shit on what we post on. Excuse me, like on Minds. Like we have the main chat. We have the other area where you introduce yourself when you join the Discord. You go in there and give a little introduction who you are and shit like that. We don't need the social security number or your credit card number. We don't need that. Then there's another part in there where you can just post random funny shit, so it's not in the main chat where everybody chats at. You can if you come across a meme or a video you thought was funny, you can post it into the random funny area, and we'll see it in there. You got an off-topic area where you just talking about other random shit that's off-topic, not in the main chat. We got a what you smoking on area where you post the shit that you smoking. Definitely don't post no pictures of Gary. We just want to see weed. You know what I'm saying? Weed and anything that you smoke weed with. Anything to do with Gary shit, we don't want to see it. And then there's another part with upcoming catches where I pretty much post text messages from predators, pictures of predators and shit like before I go catch them. I usually post it there. Like I don't post it too early there just because, sometimes it be other randoms that in the Discord also. So I will post the picture and shit like that. Normally, like the same day I'm gonna catch the person, but it'll be before, and you'll get to see it obviously before everybody else and shit. Yeah, definitely no Gary. If I see anybody, if you post an Ice Cube, I'm gonna snatch your ass up out that motherfucker. Okay, so I see the CPPWV girls is on. I guess they doing part 2 of they catch. Let's see if they actually talking to somebody. Oh, okay, they got it. I'm gonna pull it up.
You just said you've seen this. You keep trying to sit there and say that I'm this and I'm that and I'm that. But that's not what I was doing. That's not my intention. If I wanted to go meet up with those girls, I'd go meet up with those girls. It's not about it. Doesn't matter if you calling them, texting them. Doesn't matter if you meet.
We just said if somebody did that to your sisters, how would you feel?
Then they started when I got their numbers. After I started texting them, then I delete their numbers and block their numbers.
Doesn't matter.
Even when the one kept texting me, I guess Sophia or whatever the one kept texting me, I ended up eventually blocking her because she wouldn't stop texting me.
So you have their numbers blocked right now.
Yes.
Where's your phone at? Inside. You want to walk over there and we'll get it and check it?
Exactly.
No, you don't need to go through my phone.
Exactly.
I'm not going through. I don't have to go through your phone. I have Sophia's phone right now. Her parents gave it to me.
They call it and see if it'll go through.
Let's go get your phone.
It don't even go through my phone.
How's
call it and see if it'll go through.
Wow.
If it's blocked, it'll say that it won't go through. If it's blocked.
No, it don't not say it won't go through.
Well, every time I've called block numbers before,
well, let's go get your phone and see if it rings. Exactly.
No, I know.
Okay. Exactly.
No, I know it's blocked. Try calling my numbers and stuff and see if it goes through. Try messaging me on Facebook.
First off, lower your voice. First off, lower your voice.
No, because you're sitting there trying to say I still have their numbers. I do not have their numbers.
Have I raised my voice to you?
What is it?
And you have kids in the house.
She is.
Be a little respectful of the kids that you have in your house. If you don't
that little motherfucker would have been sassy.
Hello. Hello.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second, babe. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Someone just called and he's listening to the little girl talk. Daddy. Have a birthmark on your stomach?
Yep.
Mhm.
Mole. Yeah.
A mole.
Okay, that's what
That's
she's
it.
talking about.
Birthmark.
That's what she's talking about.
It's the mole, right?
It's in a full body pic. Right?
On the right side. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, babe.
Now you want to stop lying?
Wowzers.
I did not know that.
But yeah, folks. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live here now and go on over there and finish watching that. I may possibly come back later on today. Not sure. I'm actually trying to set up some catches right now. Who the hell dressed him? Shit, he did. Or Pee Wee Herman. But yeah, folks, I'm gonna go ahead over there and check them out. That is CPPWV. If you want to go ahead and check it out, I will be over there. All right, folks, I will check in with y'all later. Till next time.